Ultra Ego Xer here, as in Gen Xer, and you say the title that the black woman is the most loyal to the race, and I have to agree. Here you see the generations of black women right there. You got Big Mama, Grandma, you got Mom, and then you got the daughter. And I have, the video that explains that perfectly, and I totally agree, and we're going to discuss. So let's get into it.
Black women, y'all are entirely too loyal to these black men that do not want you.
Black women are literally the most loyal demographic of people. There is no other group of people on this earth that is more loyal to the race than black women. And our counterparts, which is the black men, is the most disloyal.
Okay, woo, that's a little spicy at the end there, but yeah, let's talk about the loyalty. I don't think we're that bad, but let's showcase the black woman's loyalty to the race. Look at the black woman's hair. Look how luscious that is. But the loyalty of that hair comes from India. You got to support India because you're loyal to the race. You're the most loyal to them with your hair instead of your own. I think you black women work a lot, so maybe you need a Korean scrub. I know you all like to go there. Well, yeah, you got to spend your black dollars, your black girl magic dollars on the Koreans because you got to support your own. You're the most loyal to your race. Spilling the tea, having a good time with the Asians, with the Koreans, making them rich. Now it's time to get your nails done. And you got to support your Vietnamese sisters. You got to go in there, get your toes and get your nails done. So you got to keep them employed. I mean, it's loyalty to your sisters. So you went to the Korean scrub in that spa. Now it's time to get a Thai massage because that was a little harsh, but now you're ready to relax a little bit more and give more money to your race, which is Thai, right? That jet black wig that's covering up my natural hair from India, the race of people that I support, that I'm race loyal to, it's not really working out. Blonde. I need a blonde wig to support my Swedish from Sweden sisters there because I'm loyal to the race of keeping them rich, keeping them employed because, I practice supporting and being loyal to my race.
You're not going to find one group of women that are more loyal to their men than black women are. And I'm saying that because of my experience, because of what I've observed, but also I've even posted a video on here of a study they conducted, and it showed that black women were the only group of women that were loyal to their men. They were not willing to date outside of their race. Meanwhile, black men went after every other race.
Oh, this is about staying loyal to the black man and what all the black man wants and needs. Like bonnets. We're being loyal because it's our culture of bonnets. And we certainly know we're black women. We're the most educated. We know that they love bonnets. You know why they love bonnets? Because we want to remind them of slavery. That's right. We're loyal. We're race loyal. And we want to inject that into the consciousness of everybody that we see, including black men, to wear bonnets. In fact, we got men wearing bonnets, slave bonnets. Isn't that attractive? We need to spend more money on these things. These things need to be way more expensive. Well, another thing that we found out that black men really like forget the Vietnamese, the other race loyal were too, but we could do the long acrylic nails, ghetto. We can certainly know we love men, love ghetto. and that sort of thing. So we got the long acrylic nails with all the different colors of the rainbow. Probably couldn't even activate a keyboard with it, but they're long acrylic, and black men love it because we're so loyal, and we know you're loyal to this because you love this. So black man, you guys went crazy for Kim Kardashian. So I think we need to be loyal to the Brazilians and get that Brazilian butt lift, because our asses weren't big enough already. It seemed like you really like that. So we want to be loyal to that. So if you can read it right here, it said, so I got on a flight today and everyone seated around me just had surgery. This is a white woman who took a picture of, they can't even sit down on their asses because of them getting Brazilian butt lifts and taking flights to Miami and Brazil. And this is the result. This is them doing this for the culture because they're race loyal, giving their money to the culture, all for the black men, because we're so loyal. We're giving you all the things that you want, from our hair to our nails, everything, to our butts, and even to the next thing that we're going to bring up. Here's the next thing: makeup. We already touched on the wigs and the weaves and stuff like that, but you black women, I mean, your loyalty, just your race loyalty is so amazing, because I don't think you need that much makeup, but you're following Becky. Well, the reason why you're doing that, because you're race loyal to them. You got to spend money on this cosmetics and stuff like that. You know why? Because Becky told you to, and you need to keep them rich. You need to be race loyal, and you're doing exactly that, because you're doing that because you're race loyal. Whoa. Looks like you getting a little aggressive there, Keisha, and your anger, and you want to lash out and you want to argue. You definitely argue like a Latina and that sort of thing. And I don't know if you act like them or they act like you, but what's the most important thing that you always say? You're race loyal. So you're going to be loyal to la raza. You know, you're going to make the race better. So I totally get it. That is the way you argue. Stay loyal. And then from there, it goes to another level. Now you're Amazonian. You got to be loyal to the Amazons, a fictional people. Somewhat say they are a part of history, but anyway, that aggression comes out very masculine, very aggressive, very in your face. And let's face it, this is what black men love. That's why you're race loyal. They love Amazon behavior. Hey, let's not forget, because you're strong and race loyal black women, that you act like the entitled migrants. You got to be loyal to your migrants that come over here. You want all the things that they have, because that's how your attitude is. So we're talking about, free money, hotels, food vouchers, daycare, all of those things. You want all of those things because you're suffering. You need those things. Why should I have to pay or even work for those things? But I got to be loyal to my race, the migrants. So I am jealous of a group you are loyal to, your race loyal to. You guys don't cook. Cooking is not for women. You guys have said that. There are men that marry you, because you're race loyal. You do that, and you refuse, as you read here, to cook for your husband. It seems to be a problem. But you know what? There is a race. There's a typical African men don't cook. They expect, so you guys are acting just like them, perfectly like them. So you're being race loyal to African men, but not black men. So there you are. You are race loyal. With all the stuff that you have to do, I understand you don't have time to cook, because you're also applying your whitening cream, your lightening cream. You know what I mean? To do the before and after, because you have to be so race loyal to your real race, which is white or European. You know what I mean? So you're putting on that cream, you're applying it. There's no time for cooking. Then after that, it's on to being the next thing that you are. You are all queens. You address it so. Just because you exist, you are a queen. We're talking about grandma. We're talking about mom. We're talking about daughters, sisters, cousins, and your friends. All of you, doesn't matter what shape, size you're in, you're all queens. And why you're all queens? Because you're race loyal to acting like the white European white woman. You got to be race loyal because that's who you're emulating. A European type, in fact, right? You got to do that. And you're race loyal to each other because, of course, black men love that. And all I want to say is, who is your subjects if you're a queen, right? How do you wield power when you're also asking for things that you have no control over? I mean, I remember when this whole Meghan Markle thing went on, you guys claimed her, she's biracial, but once again, you're being race loyal and that sort of thing. And what you see here is something that came out where it was like 14 women from all different backgrounds talk about what Meghan Markle's wedding to a prince means to them. And one of them even said, well, this makes it much harder because where's my Prince Charming? Like, it really ups the dating game and what I'm looking for, you know, because you're race loyal to your race, which is, I guess, Europeans, the British. That's what it is. It's British. You even had females out here changing the way they dress. They're like, look, black man, isn't this great? We're doing this for you because we're so race loyal. We're so black loyal, I believe. Is it black? You know? Let's go ahead and play this one thing again so we can have clarification.
Black women are literally the most loyal demographic of people. There is no other group of people on this earth that is more loyal to the race than black women. And our counterparts, which is the black man, is the most disloyal.
So I'm going to cut the crap right now. I'm done. This is stupid black women. This just shows you how you Keishas, and I should say Keishas, not all black women are like this, obviously, but a good majority, enough of you, you know, because you got the ghetto and you got the intellectuals and then you got the few in between, which makes the whole group look bad. And it's actually kind of the same for black men, but get this, there's more of us making that turn from all that ghetto-ness and some of that foul shit versus you. Sorry. This is beyond, this is like almost like warfare. And you guys are totally embracing it. And once again, like I did in my other video, use a dumb bitch. You are definitely not educated. I just proved to you that you're not the most loyal. I would actually even say Asian women are the most loyal. I mean, their husbands are like infidelity, having second families, and they're still married to them. Still married to them and loyal and won't talk bad about them in public. You know what I mean? Not saying that is perfect, but I'm just saying you're not the most loyal. You guys don't even have the marriage rates to even prove that with being so loyal to black men, but black men won't commit. It looks like all the black men that are in other, with, like you saying, being disloyal, they seem to last longer, you know, than the narrative. You guys are living in a fantasy land, and I've shown you what do we have. Let's talk about how race loyal, because I did say you are race loyal, and I agree. You're race loyal to Indians from India, Sweden, Korean, the migrants from all of those different countries, white women, U.S., the Vietnamese, Amazons, whether you believe they're fictional or not, Latinas, Latino, Hispanic, South American, Thai, European, African men, but not black men, British, slave, ghetto. Those are, I would call those as different races because I'm not ghetto at all. And I'm definitely not a slave or project any of that, but you guys do. So yeah, you're race loyal. And why we're not race loyal to you? Because you're race loyal to every fucking body but us, but the black race. So now what the fuck you got to say, lady or ladies, Keisha's out there? I just proved it. Your fucking hair, your makeup. I got this list here and I just read all of these different things that you watch, things that you say, you undermine us or whatever. And it seems like you want us to be the villain, but you know what? We are going to defend ourselves and time will tell. You know what I mean? We're going to say what we're going to say and we're just going to move forward while you guys suffer, or at least try to learn from your experiences. Anyway, thanks for listening. This is Alter Ego Xer.